Today is the weirdest shit in my life.
I just don't understand why we're eating that.
Hi y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be doing something different. A lot of viewers have written in saying, hey June, love watching your shows, you make me want to cook again, try different things, try new things, try crazy things, to which I say cheers. Yes, that is the way to do it in the kitchen. What I love most about cooking is how it allows you to play, and then at the end of that play, you get to eat it, whether or not it's good. Let's hope it's good. We're going to take one ingredient selected by chance, and we're going to make a 3-course meal out of that one ingredient. When we came up with this idea, Julia sent Aaron a list of possible ingredients that I could pick out of a bowl. I have no idea what those ingredients are. There's no budget, there's no practice rounds. I'm making each dish one time through. If I succeed, great. If I fail, Aaron's gonna have to eat it anyway. 1-star ingredient, 3 courses. No budget, time limit, the end of the day. Can we do it? My earring says yes. Yes, we can. Drum roll, please. I don't have a good feeling about this already. What is it, guys? Is it? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Out of all the things I could have picked! Julia, why did you do this to me? It's like we're back in the test kitchen again. I am devastated. That is how I feel right now. But we shall move on. Bingo. Do we think 4 bags is enough? I hope so. I got the goods. On the shopping trip, I had some time to think things over. For our first course, it's going to be a pan-grilled pancake sandwich. We're going to put some Cheetos dust in that pancake batter, make some mini pancakes, fry up some bacon, put that bacon in between, maybe top it with some cheese, maybe top it with a pickled jalapeno, and then serve it as a little, finger food, appetizer. But first, we're gonna have to dig for our ingredients because I didn't buy anything except those 4 bags of Cheetos. I hope I have everything that I need for this day. I think I can probably live for a year off of that food that's still in that fridge. In my fridge, I found some bacon, I found some aquafaba, probably a month old, probably still good to eat. I found some condensed milk, probably 2 tablespoons of half and half, some pickled jalapenos, and then I found some sour cream. I think those will all go great in our batter. I also found some blue corn powder. I think this will be just enough for our batter. Now, normally I like to put some sour cream in my cornbread, but in this case, I found some already cut open avocado that I think we can mash and use as a fattening substitute. I don't know what we're going for here, but I'm hoping it looks passable. Wow, that is red. That is red. And also, there is so much fat in here already that it's turning into like Cheeto butter. It's kind of congealing at the bottom of my blender. Wow, wow, wow. Here's how I think it's gonna go down. We're going to cook the bacon, and then we're going to mash the avocado, and we're gonna just let her roll from there. We're gonna reserve that fat to put into our corn pancakes batter. And then we can wipe out the pan so that it's clean and that the bacon bits won't burn. For the batter, we're going to combine in a bowl some cornmeal, some all-purpose flour, some of our powdered Cheetos, baking powder, baking soda. Gonna whisk that together. We're gonna add in our bacon fat, go in with a little bit more oil, some of our condensed milk for sweetness, a little bit of salt, black pepper, a little bit of garlic and onion powders, a little bit of nala karam, which I love. It's gonna hype up that spice level to 100, for Aaron. Give this another whisk until everything's pretty much cohesive. What a fun color. Then we'll go in with our avocado. the dredges of my half and half. And then we're going to stream in some aquafaba, maybe about a 1/4 cup to start. Interesting. This is our flamin' hot cornbread consistency. Let's see if it cooks up. A little bit of oil to grease our pan. First flips came out a little bit burnt, but we will not let that discourage us from trying better next time. I think I'm gonna try one of these while it's nice and crispy. It smells delicious, actually. Ooh, y'all, I like that. Now that I've actually tasted this beautiful concoction, I think what we're gonna do is slice up the rest of the avocado that we have left and layer it on top of the bacon. It's like the millennial avocado toast breakfast edition, slightly trashy, which is me. Assembly time. We're going to layer just a couple of radishes on the very bottom so that they have a little bit of vegetable and crunch, slight factor of health. And then we're going to go with a couple of pieces of bacon, some sliced avo. I'm gonna top half of these with some pickled jalapenos because I'm sure Aaron will appreciate the spice. Then we're gonna drizzle some sour cream on top for both richness and to cool off any spiciness that might be too much for the rest of us mortals. And finally, last but not least, in fact it is the most important component, some crushed flamin' hot Cheetos.
Wow. Cheeto bread?
Kinda. So it is a
How do I
flamin'.
pick it up?
Use your hands.
I'm supposed to be tasting the Cheetos in the bread? Okay. I'm not sure if I do. The toppings are very strong on their own.
But what do you think of it?
As a snack? It's a fun
Appetizer.
snack. Yeah. Are appetizer snacks?
Why not?
I think it's a fun snack, yeah.
It's so good. I love it.
I think the amazing, delicious pickled chilies, which you also made, are doing a lot of the work, like half the work.
Well, why don't you try a bite without the pickle? Tell me what you think.
I'm just trying to get a read on the bread here.
In the bread, it's like a cornbread with Cheetos in it.
Okay, now that you say that, the cornbreadiness does come through. I see how it's cornbread. It's just like a weird colored cornbread, I think. I'm not getting a lot of hot Cheeto from it. But the rest of the thing is great. When I was writing out that list,
That
I was
Julia
like,
gave you?
yeah, I was like, man, I really hope she doesn't pick hot Cheetos. But
Well,
you got them.
Baby, I did.
Yeah,
Do you like it?
you made something fun anyways.
I would love to give myself a 9 out of 10 for this.
I would say about 8.77.
That's pretty close to 9.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
It's tasty.
Hooray. Do you want the rest?
No.
I think this appetizer turned out way better beyond my wildest imaginations because the textures are just awesome. The crispy bacon, the somewhat crispy but still kind of doughy inside on the pancakes. The flavors of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos are kind of just like dispersed throughout. Like Aaron said, you can't really pinpoint your finger on it, but it's there. It's something. It's not as oily as my plate might suggest. It eats very lightly. So, go me. 1 course down. All right, next up, entree. We're gonna make some curry, egg curry with tteokbokki, which I just found in the fridge, and I think it's gonna go perfectly. It's just gonna be a hodgepodge because the sun is going down really quickly. I don't have that much time. Here's what I'm thinking for this recipe. In our large pot, we're going to add a little bit of oil. We're going to saute all of our aromatics, onion, garlic, ginger. I'm going for 7-minute eggs. That's gonna be just set in the middle. One word about using frozen or refrigerated tteokbokki. If they're not fresh, you're going to need to soak them in some hot boiling water first. This will soften them up and it will ready them for the cooking process to absorb readily the sauces that it's covered by. We're going to add about 3 tablespoons of this yellow curry We're gonna stir fry it until it looks nice and fragrant and a little bit toasty. We're gonna go in with our tomato paste and let that caramelize as well. That brown stuff on the bottom of your pan, as long as it doesn't turn black, that is good flavor. Coconut milk. We're gonna take our eggs out. As soon as the coconut milk is in the pan, we're going to scrape it so that the bottom of the pot is all clean of the fond and all of the flavor of the fond goes into your broth without it burning on the bottom until you have a big old mess on your hands at the end of the meal. In the meantime, we're going to rinse our eggs in cold water. This helps stop the cooking process. We're going to let the coconut milk come up to a slight simmer before we go in with our diced tomatoes. The fattiness of the coconut milk is great because it allows us to tamper down the heat of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos if they're that spicy to begin with. In the meantime, we're going to crack our eggs. We're going to knock them against each other until they're mostly fragmented on the shell side. Then we're going to plop them back into cold water and let the water slowly seep into the cracked shell. This will help you release your eggs with much more ease, and it'll increase your chances of having a smooth egg exterior. Tteokbokki's going in. Stir, stir, stir. Oh yeah. We're going to add our Cheetos in bit by bit. Let's see how it tastes. This color is insane. Yeah. Ooh, it smells so corny.
Should we add all of the Cheetos, June?
No. Absolutely not. I have 4 bags. We're not adding all. No. It's already quite spicy.
Yeah, it's getting my throat actually.
Ooh. But I think we need to go one more.
One more!
One more!
One more scoop!
Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty gnarly. I think we're gonna have to add some water to this so that it's not so gnarly. Much better. Going in with our fish cake. Ooh. Cannot get over this color. It is insane. I don't want to put this in my body. Guys, this is so red. I'm terrified. Aaron, do you want cheese on your egg curry?
I'll try it plain first.
Okay. If this isn't red, I don't know what is. Just to make it a little bit more indulgent, I'm gonna go ahead and pop some cheese on top. Can't go wrong with more cheese. I also just wanna show you guys that this egg has been sitting in it for less than 10 minutes and it's already like dyed pink. This is full-on rosy blush. I don't know how much food dye is in a bag of Flamin' Hots, but I'm eating all of it. Ooh, that's a perfect egg. This is the perfect egg for me. It's just a little bit ooey gooey in the middle, a little bit runny, half set, and full on luxury. Interesting. I say interesting because my first bite reminds me of like a breakfast taco with a lot of hot sauce on it. And it's kind of perfect. Tteokbokki, cheese, egg, Cheetos. Whoa. This actually kind of burns going down my esophagus, even though we only use like 2/3 of a cup. It's like full on already giving me heartburn, even though it just went down 2 seconds ago. But it is delicious. The Cheetos flavor is all inside the rice cakes. Like fully soaked in. All right, my boy, this is...
Is it that silly you can't even say it?
This is our entree of the
Okay.
night. This is Flaming Hot Cheetos, egg curry with tteokbokki and Korean fish cakes. And that right there, that's an egg. Tell me what you think.
It's very orange.
It's very red. You say this is orange?
Yeah, it's obviously orange.
That's red.
Yeah, now we're in business.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
You like it? How do you like the egg?
It's a color that's not orange. Look at that. That's delicious. Yeah,
You like it?
I really do.
Wow, amazing. I like how much flavor of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It's soaked up. It's like so well
incorporate into the sticky rice. And then the egg, I feel like you just dip a little bit of the egg on your sticky rice.
Mm-hmm.
That's your bite. That's your bite, baby.
This is great. I need to revise down the appetizer so I can rate this one higher so I have room. That one's a 6 now, so this can be a 9.
You can't do take-backs like that.
Just did. It's really good, June.
Are you ready for dessert?
How are you even going to manage dessert with Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
You know, I'll find a way. The heartburn on this number is gonna be bad. These have got to be the most frightening looking leftovers I've ever packed. While my indigestion and heartburn sets in, why not go ahead, heat up some frying oil and make some funnel cake so that we can make this even more painful than it already is. The stuff that I do for you because I love you and I know you love me too, right? Funnel cake. In a bowl, we're going to take some crushed Cheetos, all-purpose flour, a little bit of baking powder, kosher salt, a little bit of granulated sugar, as well as some cornstarch to give it that crispiness. We're going to whisk until everything looks diabolical again. Wow. Why is this so red, Aaron? Is this legal? Then we'll go in with about a 1/4 cup of aquafaba to start. I think we need a little bit more. Wow. This looks insane. This looks like we should not be eating it, but we will. We're going to put it into our piping bag, tie up that bag, heat up our oil to about 350, and then we're going to fry it until it looks golden. Aaron, I'm terrified. I'm scared. It's so soft, it doesn't want to come out. Ooh, baby. I don't know about this, guys. When it's ready, you can see the dough start turning slightly darker. Time to fish it out. Sounds crispy. Smells like a carnival fair for devils. Stare into the void. Stare deeply into the hot, molten, red, devilish void. They do look pretty, don't they? One thing that absolutely shocks me is how clear and not red the frying oil is. That is so pure. A little bit devilish, topped with angelic powdered sugar. They smell like fryer oil, tainted by sin. I mean, astounding. I can't really tell if I'm proud of myself or ashamed of myself. It's that kind of day. I first plated this on a red plate thinking the sugar will make it stand out, you know, but like, can't really tell anymore. Kudos to those of you who are still here with me because I would have left me a long time ago. Okay, so you have a choice. That plate, you see that brighter red one? That's
Dude,
a little bit...
I don't understand. I don't see a funnel cake on this plate. I just see powdered sugar. Well, I see them on this plate. It's... Wait, is it there? It's
Stop!
blended in perfectly with the plate.
Okay.
This is the exact same shade of red.
It is?
Today is the weirdest shit of my life.
I like it. Is it wrong?
Is it wrong to like it? There's no such thing as wrong, baby.
I just don't understand why we're eating it.
Okay. So, it's a funnel cake. It tastes exactly like one, except for a little hint of chili in there. It's a funnel cake plus like a dash of chili, which is fun and interesting. And then just looks insane.
Oh my god.
June?
Oh my
You're
god.
insane.
I'm insane? Julia gave me this idea. She gave me the prompt.
Julia told you to make hot Cheeto funnel cake?
She told me to make 3 courses out of Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
And you made funnel cake.
Yeah? What would you have made for dessert?
I would have put the hot Cheetos in a bowl and then poured on blueberries, maple syrup, and cinnamon.
Get out of here. I've never seen anything redder than this that I've put in my mouth.
It's
Ew.
legit the same color as the plate.
It's terrifying.
Thanks for the terrifying food, June.
Well, do you like it, Chef?
Today's meal was a weird out of 10.
I don't know why I keep eating it.
I don't know either.
Did you like it?
I liked it because
Okay.
I liked funnel cake.
Okay.
It's hard to get over the appearance though, which I think is the lesson of using anything made with hot Cheetos.
Do you have a grade for me for this funnel cake creation?
7.5. You see, the thing is, you didn't improve a funnel cake at all, and you only made it a tiny bit worse. So if a normal funnel cake is 8, that's a 7.5.
Normal funnel cakes are 8?
Yeah.
Then I'll take that freaking 7.5. Hell yeah, chef.
Yep, only a little bit worse. Sometimes that's the best you can hope for.
Do we have an overall grade for the 3 courses?
Overall, the appetizer of what do you call that thing? What do you call that? Does it have a name?
I called it the Flamin' Hot Open-Faced Pancake Avocado Toast.
Yeah, that thing. That below expectations. Mm-hmm. The entree above expectations. And the funnel cake met expectations.
Okay, average.
Mm-hmm. So you get a solid average.
What's average?
I don't know. What is average in out of 10 grading?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
5 then. I don't know.
5? That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's in the middle.
You didn't rate anything under a 7.5.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, numbers are weird sometimes.
I mean, in hindsight, I don't know why I got 4 bags of these when clearly it was just going to feed 3 courses for 2 people, but now I have 3 bags of crunchy Flamin' Hots. Let me know down in the comments below if you want this, and let me know if I'm going to die tomorrow, because my body certainly feels like it will. Let me know down below if you enjoyed watching me torture myself with incredibly red food, and let me know if you want to see this episode again. We'll pick something else out of a hat. I don't know, maybe next time it'll be live scorpions.